Hi there, my name is Cynthia Wakeo. I'm the Communication and Events Manager at Corporate Staffing Services. Today we're going to be talking about an executive recruitment service we offer at Corporate Staffing Services, and I am joined by our lead recruiter, Mr. Pamina Soinaina, who is going to be telling us more about the service. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Cynthia.
All right, let's dive into it. Why should one outsource the recruitment service, or rather our recruitment service, as opposed to them doing for themselves?
That's a very good question. So, the recruitment services, we offer it to three different types of clients. So, the first client would be someone who's looking to hire and they don't have the internal capacity. So, they don't have the HR department and they would want us to help them with the recruitment process from start to the end. The other client who seeks our service is the foreign clients who are looking to do business in Kenya. So they may not understand what does it take to hire a competent staff in Kenya. So if you're watching this video and you're a foreign company and you're thinking of hiring in Kenya, we really can be able to assist you. And then the other kind of client we get are the ones who say, yes, we do have a HR department, we have a competent team, but that's not our core business because recruitment does take time. It does take resources in terms of time. And even if we have a HR department, sometimes it can take you away from your day-to-day running. So it does help if you outsource this to an expert. And so many of the companies, especially the local companies, even when they have a HR department, they'll still seek our services so that they can be able to focus on their core business, and then we can be able to help them in getting qualified and staff who have the right attitude, the right work ethic, because this is what we've been doing for the last 12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 years is a long time.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what recruitment services do you offer?
So our recruitment services, they come in four packages, and I'll mention them briefly. And for more details, you can look at the website. There's more details. So the first service is job advertising. So sometimes you're hiring for a low-level position. It's not a strategic position, and you just want to get as many CVs as possible. So when you come to us, we have a database of over 450,000 professionals. So upon payment, we are able to post that job for you and you'll be able to get very, very many applicants. So I usually recommend this to if you're an SME or if you're looking to hire for an entry-level position. The other service we offer is the shortlisting service. So let's say you're looking to hire for entry-level position and you don't want to take a lot of your time. So you just want CVs of 4 to 7 qualified candidates. So our work is to come look at our database. We advertise the job for you. We go to our database. We look at the people who qualify. We do the shortlisting. We give you a report, and then we share the CVs with you. Then there's the recruitment support. So here we go beyond just getting for you the CVs. We do even that background checks. We advise you on the salary rate. And so we take care of everything in terms of the recruitment support. And then there's the executive recruitment. So if you are hiring for a key position, let's say you are hiring for a supervisor, a manager, or it could be even a key position where you say, for me, I need to get a competent accountant, then I would highly recommend you to go for the executive recruitment. Why? Here we do everything for you. Whether it's from the advertising, we meet the candidates one-on-one, we interview them, we do their background checks to ensure that they are who they are. We give you a detailed report. Sometimes if there's a need to do headhunting, we do it for you. If you're looking for someone from a specific industry or sector, whether technical, we'll be able to do that for you also. And you'll find most of the companies, especially who are looking to hire for a critical position, this service really suits them very well. Yeah. So in a nutshell, those are the services that we offer, and they are tailored to meet the needs of an individual employee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with what you've mentioned, the four services, are there major differentiating factors in terms of value amongst the four services?
Yes, I would say if you go with the recruitment support and the executive recruitment, you do get a guarantee such that should we recommend for you a candidate and they leave during the probation period for whatever reason,
Yeah.
because it happens. Maybe a candidate was also, by the time you hired them, they could have also been looking for a job. And now maybe they are looking to leave. So we guarantee you that we offer a free replacement. So if it's during the probation period, or even if you're not happy with your performance for any reason, as long as it's not you who has broken the agreement,
Yeah.
then you do a free replacement for you. So I would say that's a guarantee we give to the employers or the clients who choose the recruitment support and the executive recruitment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't forget also, Cynthia, what we bring on board is our 12 years of experience consulting for many industries. So whether you're manufacturing, whether you're a non-profit, whether you're a foreign company and you're looking to start business in Kenya, we over 12 years of experience, it's really advantageous to you because we've seen it all, we've done it all, we've supported different clients across different industries and sectors.
Yeah.
And beyond that, the fact that we also HR experts. If you also have an issue, you'd want to understand what are the employment terms, contracts, how do you go drafting contracts, issues to do with job description. We're able to offer you this as a value add, free of charge. Yeah.
All right. And take me through the engagement process from the beginning to the end.
That's a good question. So if you're watching this video and you're interested in either hiring for a new position or replacing an employee, then have a look at the different packages that we offer. Then after that, there's a form below. Fill in your details. Then when you fill in the details and submit, we will get a notification on our end. And then immediately you get a call from any of our representative, client service or HR expert, and they'll be able to engage you. They'll be able to understand if you're saying there, what are you looking for? What is the must have for you in a candidate? What is your organizational culture like? Because the more we understand about you, so we engage you one-on-one, the better. And then after that, then we go to the drawing board and then we're able to present to you a candidate who's a good fit.
Yeah.
At this point, I would say if you're a client and you're just looking for a CV, then I wouldn't recommend that route. It's always important for us to meet and discuss because having an employee is not a simple thing. Reason because if you get it wrong, you'd imagine now you have to have this person for even 3 months, then you terminate them because they're not meeting your expectation, then you go back to hiring. So we don't want you to make a mistake. And the only way to make sure that you don't make a mistake is to make sure we understand where you're coming from, such that if you're to bring us on board or when you bring us on board, we get it right for you the first time. And that's the value we offer and the promise we offer.
Now we have numerous clients. Why do you think they choose corporate staffing as opposed to other recruiters?
I think for us, it's the personalized one-on-one service. So immediately we get that request, so it will go to the department, and from there you'll be allocated someone who will be able to answer all your queries. They will be with you throughout the journey. From the time you make the request to the time you hire, they'll be with you throughout the process, supporting you. They'll be sending you emails with status update. They'll even visit your organization to understand who you are and what you're looking for. And even when you hire, remember we give you a guarantee during probation period. So for us, it's not a one-time. And that's the value that most of the clients who have been with us over the years, they appreciate. So for example, if it's you in there, you are hired, you make visits during the probation period to get to understand, yes, this is the person we recruited for you. Are they meeting your expectations? If they are not, what can be done? And beyond that also, like I said, we support them on HR matters. So if you're looking for training, if you're looking for issues to do the performance management, if you want someone to interpret the labor law, we do that. And also, if you become our client, we do on a monthly basis, we have events where you can come in. And some of these events, some of them, they are free for you simply because you've been our client. So it's a relationship. The way I look at it is we're entering into a relationship where we offer you as much value as possible so that your business can succeed. And you know, when you succeed, obviously, you're going to hire more staff.
Yes,
Through us.
True.
Yeah.
Finally, for any employer looking for this service, what would you tell them and what are the next steps?
I think my advice to them is that outsourcing does add a lot of value, and especially when you're talking to someone who's experienced, someone who's been in the industry for over 12 years, there's a lot that we can do together. So instead of you focusing on activities which are non-core, you don't have to go looking for CVs. You meet people, they sweet talk you. they show you how good they are, but at times they don't deliver. So why don't you engage an expert and you not regret? And for us, we don't just look at you, one off that you are coming to recruit for us for this time. For us, it's a relationship. We want to make sure that you get the right staff on board so that your business can succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that we get to, and you get to understand the needs of an organization and identify the gap in talent, and ensure that they have the right talent to fit that,
Yes.
is very important.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much for that.
Thank you for your time too.
Thank you so much for watching this video. As you've heard from our lead recruiter, we are here to help you so that you can focus on your business. All you need to do is fill in the form below and we reach out to you for the next steps. Thank you and see you next time.